I'm Mohit Uberoi. I'm the President and CEO of MEGTEC Systems. MEGTEC is a Wisconsin-based company located in De Pere, Wisconsin. One of the exciting businesses that we are involved in right now relates to the electric car industry and all the efforts going on to develop batteries for electric cars, hybrid cars. And it's interesting how we got into this business. We've been in business for 30 plus years, making ovens and emission control equipment and other web handling equipment. And a few years ago, a company in Wisconsin actually came to us and asked us if we had some drying technology. They were working on some novel chemistries for electrode manufacturing for these cars, and they had hired a consultant. And it so happens this consultant had worked with us in the past in the printing industry. We're a very large supplier of equipment to the newspaper printing industry and commercial printing industry. So I went down. It seemed like an exciting, interesting area, and based on my interest in innovation and the R&D area, I told the salesperson I'll go along with him. So we went there, made a presentation about our company, and they liked what we had to talk about. So then their senior management came up to see us and really saw that we had a lot of capabilities that they had been really going overseas for, and this was available in the backyard. The R&D director there at that time asked us, hey, instead of just supplying drying, why don't you do the complete machinery, which includes the unwinds, rewinds, basically supply a complete coating and drying line. And at that time we had not done that, but saw that as an opportunity and seemed exciting. So we stepped up and built the first pilot line for the customer. It was very successful. The customer really challenged us. What the overseas companies were offering was really some technology which was not very productive. So working together with the customer, we developed a process that improved the productivity of these lines. And as you know, one of the biggest obstacles to commercialize the electric cars right now is the cost of the battery. The batteries are very expensive. They don't last for a long time. The Obama administration 2 years ago launched this initiative as part of the stimulus money to develop an infrastructure in the US to develop these batteries. And so the work that we had done suddenly became very exciting in that we now had technology and machinery that improved the productivity of what was being used in the past and helped reduce costs. So we are currently executing a number of large projects now in the US, Europe, and also in China, where we are supplying complete coating machines for electrode manufacturing of these lithium-ion batteries. And the amazing thing is we also have an environmental business, and as part of that business we supply solvent recovery. And it so happens that in this process you have certain chemicals that you use that you can recover and reuse. So we have that technology also. So we put this whole package together and are really seeing a lot of interest. The targets are still pretty aggressive in terms of performance requirements. And so there's a lot of R&D work being done, a lot of money being spent by venture capitals, angel investors, private equity guys in trying to develop batteries that can meet the cost and performance targets. So that's now starting to develop into another great area for us, where we're interacting with corporate R&D people from the automakers, battery guys, government labs involved in this process, and it really looks like an exciting opportunity for us for now and for the future.